Hi and welcome. I'm your host, Kelly Twigger. I've spent more than 25 years as a litigator and discovery strategist, working exclusively with clients on how to leverage ESI to tell a story. When I kicked off this podcast in the fall of 2024, it was a way to bring the case of the week that I'd been doing for 4 years to a new audience. And wow, I did not expect the welcome that you gave me as a podcaster. As we've gone on, I've had the increasing desire to expand what we cover here to more than just case law. Because while a case law remains incredibly important to how we advocate for our clients, there are other things that impact how we can best leverage ESI: technology, rules, processes, and of course, the perspectives of those handling the data on either side of the V of a matter and from the bench. To bring those to you, I felt like we needed a new identity for the podcast. So I officially welcome you to the Meet and Confer podcast with Kelly Twigger. This podcast will be a bit different than most in that I'm breaking up the topics we cover into segments. The Case of the Week segment will continue as a part of this podcast in partnership with ACEDS, so don't fret. I'll also introduce other segments that cover key topics in discovery, including our newest segment, Mobile Minutes, brought to you in partnership between Minerva 26 and Mode 1 Technologies. Discovery of data from mobile devices has blown up since the pandemic, and there are so many critical issues to cover there that we'll devote a segment to those topics exclusively. The constantly changing pace of technology and its impact on discovery, and on our obligations as counsel, most importantly, is just plain hard to keep up with. My goal with this podcast is to make it just a little bit easier by sharing some updates on what's happening and offering some reassurance that you can master your discovery strategy for your specific clients and the types of matters you face. I want you to understand and leverage the real power that you have with ESI to help your clients win, whatever winning looks like for a given situation. Thanks for joining me here. I look forward to the conversations. And if you find this podcast useful, be sure to subscribe and share it with friends and colleagues. Stay sane out there.